Michelle, thank you so much for giving me some time this morning to talk about the Childhelp National Child Abuse Hotline. What a truly phenomenal program and service that is unlike any other in this country. I'm really curious, I'm really excited to learn more about, from your opinion, what makes this hotline so significant and what distinguishes this hotline from other hotlines in the country?
Thanks, Michael, for having me. I'd like to say, first and foremost, we're the only national hotline in the United States that has a primary focus on child abuse and neglect issues. But what further distinguishes us is our partnership with our clinical team and academic researchers. So we're really learning from what we're doing and evidence informing the practices that we're implementing when we're interacting with those that are seeking our help on the hotline.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that this is the only hotline operating anywhere in the world, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, by master or doctoral degreed counselors.
Correct.
And we serve up to what, 200 different languages?
We serve 170 different languages through our language line service. So anybody can reach out to us and we can meet them where they're at, whether it's language or otherwise.
I love that. I love that you're meeting people where they're at. I know that the hotline has been in existence for more than 40 years. And I know that over the course of those 40 years, there's been countless families, children, and adults that have been served and impacted. And I know that even recently, the hotline expanded to include text and chat capability, which was a big game changer in being able to identify with and connect youth to Childhelp, our programs and services, and specifically this hotline. But I also know that that's not the only prevention education effort that exists here at Childhelp. I also know that we have another very large national program, if not international program, in our Childhelp Speak Up, Be Safe prevention education curriculum. I would love to see if I can get a little bit more time with you to better understand that program and then how that program interfaces with the hotline.
Absolutely. Why don't you join me in my office?
Thank you, I appreciate that. Here's what I understand. Childhelp Speak Up, Be Safe is the only evidence-based prevention education curriculum on the market today, designed to educate students pre-K through 12th grade, not just on the signs and symptoms of abuse, but more importantly, what to do when they witness or experience abuse. Help me to understand from your perspective the impact that Childhelp Speak Up, Be Safe is making in communities today.
The impact is that we're educating youth firsthand on signs and symptoms of abuse, to know when something doesn't feel right. I think what another standout point of Speak Up, Be Safe is that we're educating not just on abuse such as sexual abuse, physical, emotional neglect, but it also encompasses bullying and online harm that kids so often face these days today. So we're teaching them those signs and symptoms of when to trust their gut and when to talk to somebody about something that doesn't feel right. And if abuse or something has already happened, teaching them, empowering them really to speak up to a safe adult. That is the ultimate impact that we're hoping to make when abuse has occurred. But of course, we're wanting to get ahead of it. And the more that we get this curriculum into classrooms, we hope that we can prevent those kiddos from ever going through those situations.
What I'm taking away from our conversations is you are leading and spearheading the prevention efforts of the largest national nonprofit organization tackling child abuse. You are leading an effort that is educating students at the youngest age possible, keeping that education growing with them through their high school years, reinforcing for them the safety and accessibility to professional counselors in up to 170 different languages, and seeing the impact of that 1-2 combination completely change and save lives in more and more communities, not just here in the United States, but overseas and globally. Thank you so much for your leadership. Thank you so much for your heart. Thank you so much for the passion that you bring to not just those 2 programs, but to this organization for so long. Your leadership is phenomenal. Your team and the talent that you have working with you is phenomenal. And the world is truly a better place because of that. Thank you.